are here live at the palace of BABATUNDE OGUNLAJA, Alade Shonri of North Orija Kingdom. We are also witnessing the presentation of the All Progressive Congress candidates representing the East Senatorial District of Lagos State in person of Tokunbo Abiru. Recall that a few months ago, the senator representing the East Senatorial District, Bayo Oshinowo of blessed memory, passed on, which paved the way for the present candidate awaiting to get his post through the All Progressive Congress, Tokunbo Abiru. Who is Tokunbo Abiru? He is a leader of good sense, an innovator, the one-time CEO of Polaris Bank, now the present Sky Bank, also a one-time commissioner of Lagos. Well, as usual, Eko Outblog will be here to give you the minute-to-minute coverage of this event. Do stay tuned.
Service is a privilege, a helpful action and an agency that provides the link between the servant and the served. Hence, it is with these attributes in mind that Mr. Tokunbo Abiru of the APC decided to place his retinue of qualities at the disposal of the good people of Lagos as senator, representing Lagos East Senatorial District constituency in the coming by-elections in the state. The interactive session with the people of Lagos State afforded them a first-time look and appraisal of their representative and also gave the man himself the chance to present himself to them and state his goals and aspirations for their development come October 31st, 2020, when the by-elections for the Lagos State East Senatorial election come around. But who exactly is Mr. Tokunbo Abiru? Mr. Tokunbo Mukail Abiru, popularly called Tokunbo Abiru, is a former Group MD, CEO of Polaris, formerly Skybank, who served the institution at the helm of affairs for 4 years from July 2016 to August 31st, 2020. Prior to that, he had been one-time executive director of First Bank and served as non-executive director in companies such as Airtel Mobile Networks and FBN Merchant Bank Limited. He had also served in several capacities in many other leading financial institutions in the country and proved his mettle in politics from 2011 to 2013 as Commissioner of Finance for Lagos State under the administration of former Governor Babajide Raji Fashola.
We expect that the man will remain the progressive element that he is. He retired from Polaris Bank, but he's somebody that interacts very well with the people. He's somebody that is close to the people. He's somebody that has assisted so many people in terms of economic empowerment. He's a man that knows the terrain very well. So we expect that he's going to carry his good attributes that assisted him in the success he recorded when he was in the banking sector. For somebody to rise to that topmost, level in the banking sector, he shows he's very good in administering men and resources. So he's going to transform this into politics. And now that, for Ivani to have emerged as the consensus candidate, among where some other dignitaries have also shown interest, he shows he's a man that is popularly accepted by the people.
Mr. Tokunbo Abiru's emergence on September 3rd, 2020 as the sole and unopposed candidate for the senatorial seat in the by-elections proves his collective accessibility among the party members and people of Lagos State.
Well, the senator is a thoroughbred professional. He's coming from a very robust background of administration, banking, even a stint in politics. So he has experience across board. So we think that he's going to bring all of this to bear on the new assignment. He's a very knowledgeable person, very well exposed, very well traveled. And there is no doubt that he's going to represent the entire people of Lagos as well. He has the capacity, he has the knowledge, he has the wherewithal to be able to carry the burden of public office, and we trust that he will do it well.
He had this to say to the people.
àbí kílẹ̀ máa lọ́gbẹ́ mo sọ tó wá nǹkan láti wá dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ gbogbo yín gbẹ̀dẹ̀ dúpẹ́ lára ẹni dúpẹ́ lọ gbogbo mẹ́mbà tó wá látẹ̀kọ́ mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ yín ṣẹ́rí ọ̀nà ọpẹ́ yẹn ó pọ̀ ilẹ̀ tí máa wá dúlẹ̀ kó sí o àkọ́kọ́ bẹ̀ ni òun ní ti mandate tẹ fún mi láti lè jẹ́ lágbára party fún election mo dúpẹ́ because ní on the 3rd of September tí gbogbo members jáde tẹ̀lé ọ̀ṣẹ́ affirmation yẹn mo mọ̀ pé confidence tẹ̀ fi sínú mi mo lè dúpẹ́ púpọ̀ lọ́wọ́ yín gbogbo yín jẹ́jẹ́ rí confidence tẹ̀ fún mi mo fẹ́ aṣọ gbogbo yín mi ò ní disappoint lágbára lọ́wọ́ mi ò ní disappoint yín màá give to the best of my ability màá live to the expectation that is expected ṣùgbọ́n lágbára lọ́wọ́ so mo dúpẹ́. Listen. So, mo dúpẹ́ so president of me, Terry, èyí náà mo pledge loyalty to the party. Hello, mo pledge loyalty to the party. Mo ti sọ fún bàbá ká tó jáde síta nígbà yẹn, mo bá bàbá kọ̀ọ̀ ní. Mo ṣe rí pé ìkó ọ̀nà ìṣòro lórí sókè yìí, ó máa fi nǹkan tó dáa fún sọ́ padà. So alakoko mbẹ I look for the party ideals and the beliefs of the party that I abide by them and you can be rest assured. Then also because kẹ́rí èmi fúnra mi mo mọ̀ báyọ̀ ti ṣàlàyé olú background tí mo ní fún yín kẹ́rí mo ti lo over 30 years in banking kẹ́rí ní banking bàbá mi mo banking trust ló ṣe pàtàkì bẹ́ẹ̀. Now, I've spent 30 years, both in terms of organization, discipline, negotiation, and whatever you can think of. Ọ̀rọ̀ ọ̀pọ̀tẹ́ mi náà wúwa láti fi méjì ọ̀pọ̀ òṣìṣẹ́ yìí kó lè ta kó lè kó sí kó lè ta kó ní kó jẹ́ rí kó lè ta ju àti ìkọ́. So mo fẹ́ àṣọ ẹ̀yìn yẹn. Then mo máa sọ fún yín náà lẹ́yìn. Pàtí mo ń bọ̀ abúlé yìí, ètò olúwa pàdé bí. Èmi gbọ́ kò sẹ́ńtọ́rì láti sọ fún èmi gbọ́ bá fojú ara ọmọ yẹn kò bọ́ sí. Lẹ́yìn ọ̀nà yẹn kò bọ́ sí. Kò lẹ́yìn kò bọ́ sí lásán lẹ́yìn tàbátì èyí tún ṣe ìdúpẹ́ àgórí ẹ̀ lọ. Lẹ́yìn economic activities tàbí lórí ẹ̀ tó lè ṣàǹfààní fún ìwà ló pọ̀ jù. Sọ lágbára Ọlọ́run àwọn náà bá ìjọba sọ̀rọ̀. Àbẹ̀ wọn pé ìmọ̀jọ́ láti fojú sí Ọlọ́run á dẹ̀ fún wa ṣe. Mo gbọ́dọ̀ kúrò nínú ọ̀kẹ́ mi náà má lè sọ pé báyìí lè fún àmì náà má lè ṣe fún. Ọ̀nà méjì lèmi náà ti rò nínú ara mi in terms of poverty and ambition. Lágbára Ọlọ́run láìpẹ́ láìrò èmi náà máa mú program wa ká máa fi máa ṣe poverty and ambition. Ẹlẹ́ẹ̀kejì ni pé nítorí ìdúrókẹ́rí ìkọ́kọ́ wà táwọn máa ń pè ìdúró èèyàn lè ṣiṣẹ́ ní sector kan fún over 30 years. Tó má ti ní oríṣiríṣi ọ̀rẹ́ àbúkó tí má ti ní oríṣiríṣi connections. Ṣé lágbára Ọlọ́run èmi náà máa dá foundation yẹn tó lè máa lo dúdú yẹn kò dé kábọ̀dì bọ́lá ìdúdú fún ọ̀rọ̀ ìyá ara fún àgbàlagbà àti ọmọdé alákọ̀ọ́tọ̀ náà máa fi wọn.
After the interactive session on September the 14th, the monthly Ijebu Traditional Council meeting hosted by His Royal Majesty Oba Dr. Babatunde Ogunlaja, the Alade Shonyi and paramount ruler of Odo Nofirija Kingdom at his palace and made up of the rulers of Ijebu land, came together to hear from the man himself his vision and plans for the people and to offer their blessings, guidance and support for his candidacy in the coming by-elections.
You know, today is a unique event because what is happening today, we based it on the Ijebu traditional meeting before, Lagos State Ijebu traditional meeting before, but now it has been doubled. You know, you can see the politicians coming along the line, and at the same time, we are celebrating one of our son that is 1 year today. Basically, Lagos State Ijebu traditional rulers is meant for unity among the Ijebu Obas in Lagos State. We all know that 99% of us are from Awujale, and we happen administratively to be part of Lagos State. So we now decided, in order to foster unity among the Ijebu Obas and their warriors, we have to make sure that we gather ourselves together, which we have now been doing. The meeting is on rotational basis. We always rotating the meeting. It is the turn of Aladeshon of the Norwegia today. So after now, we're going to decide the next Oba that we're going to hold the meeting in his palace. Presently, we don't have any doubt about Abiru because we have Abiru's family and we know their activities. We know their roles in government, come to Lagos State government. More so even from the private sectors as well. Abiru has been performing very well. You know, he's one of Polaris member before. And we thank God that he's coming out to use that experience among the people in say East Senatorial District.
The host of the event shares some of his views on the purpose of the council meeting and the person of Mr. Abiru.
We are here today to hold our Ijebu Traditional Council meeting in Lagos State, and at the same time, the incoming Senator Abiru, is coming to come and familiarize himself with the Obas as to seek our support for the incoming election, which is the by-election after the demise of Oshinowo, and that's why he's coming today. So he has respect for the Royal Father, and that's why he's coming, and he's going to receive our blessing, and by God's grace, inshallah, he will become the next Senator of Lagos State East Senatorial.
If you judge by his career, character, because as I know, he's a banker. He was a banker, and I think he has the administrative experience, and I know that he's going to live up to our expectations. I'm very sure of that.
The Monarchs have nothing but admiration for Mr. Abiru, and some of them have messages for the electorate.
The electorate is that they should not look for money. They should look for credible candidates which has been given to us. Everybody should come in mass to come and vote for him.
I advise everybody to come out en masse and vote our person in, person of Tokunbo Abiru. That is the only thing we can do for him. For everybody to come en masse. Let's come out, vote for him, and by God's grace, victory shall be ours.
Well, the candidacy is a formidable person. He's a person of strong character. He's a person of high competencies. He's an accomplished individual, an accomplished banker. And with all that pedigree and all the core values he's bringing on board, we are sure it will inspire greater response from electorate generally in voting. What I'm expecting is that our vote this time should almost double what we had in 1999.
Mr. Tokunbo Abiru, it would appear, is also a marketer's delight.
It has been ethic and good. Ethic in bringing people together, good because the person we are actually marketing is an acceptable candidate to the people. So it reduces the stress and the rigors in sending the message, because he's already known to the people, his goodwill has spoken for him even before announcing to people of Lagos Senatorial District that is the choice and the affirmed candidates by the party loyalists. I'm sure he's winning. We are winning this election, and that statement is majorly because of two things. One, he is coming on a platform of a progressive party, a party that has been doing good, a party that has been delivering the dividends, and a party that is acceptable to the people. And the second reason is majorly because the candidate we are talking about is somebody that has been so good. Even before knowing that he will be embarking on this journey, he has done a lot of good things, and people are happy to be with him. He has been a law-abiding person and not a lawbreaker. When we have the last pandemic, he was on the road, he was everywhere, trying as much as possible to support and help the vulnerable and give give out a lot of palliative, not on the streets committing crime and breaking laws and partying, that we have to look at the mercy of the government in making such a person out of legal crisis.
It is a never-ending flow of encomiums for a man who has laid a solid foundation leading up to a lofty dream.
We are here today in Epe to pay homage to the Obas. The senator, when he's elected, he represents the entire citizenry in the East Senatorial District. And East Senatorial District, each settlements and towns, of course, we have the natural, the traditional rulers. And it is necessary, therefore, for the person that will represent that central district to show up to the Obas. What we are here to do, we are here this discipline in the presence of the Ijebu Obas Forum in the East Senatorial District. All of them are here, about 22 of them. And we are here to receive their blessing. We are here to show our candidate. We are here to receive their counsel, and also for them to go back to their settlement and towns to mobilize all their subjects.
Before the gathering of kings, the man, Mr. Tokunbo Abiru, makes his commitments and pledge known to all.
Commitment to the safety, security, and welfare of your subjects. And that is why you are all here. So I thank all of you for your presence. Now, if you all recall, since we returned to democratic rule in 1999, our traditional rulers have played significant roles in the task of nation building. You have provided sustained support to the government at different levels to ensure safety, security, stability in our communities, localities, and societies at large. Your roles are not only commendable, but also strategic to national peace and security. So I must thank you for this, and may Almighty Allah continue to give you the wherewithal to sustain it. Amen. Now, if and when, by the grace of Almighty God, I become the Senator of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, my priorities and commitment to my constituents and our party will include the following. One, I will ensure quality representation. By this, I mean I will represent my party, that's the All Progressives Congress, and the good people of Lagos East with integrity, commitment, and passion for the people, leveraging on all the experience, competencies, knowledge, and relationships that I have built over the last 32 years. And during this period, I have operated as an economist, a chartered accountant, and a banker. And I've also functioned as the Commissioner for Finance in Lagos State, and a senior banker for that matter, and a chief executive. So these are all the competencies I will bring to bear in dealing with the next subject in my life. Now, I will also commit myself to my constituents by making sure that I focus on the welfare of the constituents. So my total focus will be on the welfare of the Lagos East Senatorial District and Lagos State in general.
Following the sad demise of Senator Bayo Oshinowo on June 15th, Mr. Tokunbo Abiru stepped in hoping to fill his shoes and more. Armed with his wealth and experience and a deluge of popularity, there is no doubt that the people cannot wait for the September 31st by-elections, at which time they are confident they can begin to address him properly as Senator Tokunbo Abiru.
That'll be all we can take for that event, but do not forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel at EcoOdblog and follow us across all social media platforms at EcoOdblog. I remain Mariam Razak. Bye for now.